Okay, welcome back to my channel for some more X4 content. I realized after recording the previous video that my microphone was muted, which was probably for the best because I was coughing the whole time. It was really bad. So, I apologize for any background noises you might hear. I do have to keep an ear open uh, for reasons that I might have to stop videos for, so bear with me. Anyway, I thought I'd make a short video explaining what I explained in the last video, but my mic was muted. So this playthrough is going to be a modded playthrough. I'm not sure how far I'll take it. I do want to go through the Boron storyline again, so it is going to be a few hours of content, and the usual rigmarole of just getting started and then becoming a powerhouse in the galaxy. I'm going to be testing a bunch of mods, so let's look at the mods real quick. I know I went over this in the previous video, but I'm going to be enabling and disabling mods. And a fun little quirk of the Steam Workshop, I have this set to no. And there's a weird reason for that. The X4 and the way the Steam Workshop works is awkward at best for me, anyway. So when I want to download a Steam mod, I will go subscribe to the mod first, and then as I'm playing the game, I go, oh, I know there's a mod for that. I want to go find a mod, so I go find the mod. And if it's on Steam while the game's running, I'll just subscribe to the mod, and then I'll come into this menu and change this to yes. Then exit the game, and that mod will get downloaded when I launch the game next. And then I'll come back into the menu and switch this back to no after I verify that the mod is installed. If I leave this on yes all the time, it starts making backups of all the mods, and then they start becoming red highlighted in here, which annoys me, and I'm not sure if it does anything. It just annoys me, so I change that to no, and then I go delete all the backups out of the extension folder. I don't know. I just don't want any problems while I'm messing around with mods, and mods are a quick way to run into problems. So it's just a weird thing I do, and maybe it's just a problem on my end, but that's how I'm dealing with it, and it's working. Okay, standout mods. Uh, the Leap of Faith gate is just a quick money thing. Uh, let's see here, just some nice quality of life mods. Apologize for tag. There's some new ship mods. I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of new ships, seeing if I like them, and this is all vanilla balance, not VRO balance, and nothing too crazy, just adding stuff to see, testing around. The Astrid, this is a slightly different variant of the regular Astrid that you can just buy. It's incredibly expensive. I think it's like 6 million for the Astrid to buy it, so this is definitely never going to be a early game ship. Excuse me. This is never going to be an early game ship, so I think it's fine balance-wise. The Astrid in this mod is a solid container, a regular container, and a condensate. I think it's condensate. So this is actually a good trade ship for trading around raw ore. It's not a liquid trader, so it's not a universal, but it's really good as a trade ship if you can afford a fleet of them, which at the start of the game you cannot. The voice changer is interesting. I like it. It talks too quickly, in my opinion, which is unfortunate. And maybe I'll do some mod reviews as I get more familiar with all the mods. So I think maybe like some short 10-minute videos for mod reviews, I think will be nice. But yeah, in general, I'm just gonna go over the whole mod list now. Yeah, it just talks just a little too fast. I would slow it down. I do like it, especially if you have thousands of hours logged like I do. Right now, I think I'm over 1,000 hours in Steam for X4. So yeah, having this, it's a quality of life thing in my opinion because it just changes something. New weapons, new ships, uh, supposedly balanced around vanilla, so we're gonna see. Just some minor AI tweaks and stuff. Here, more highways. I love this mod. because it gets rid of that weird red blotch. I'm not sure if that red blotch is like a lore thing, but I hate it, so it's just nice. Very nice. The crystal cooldown remover and finder, they seem kind of cheaty, but realistically, you're still going to be spending a lot of your time hunting down crystals if you want to take advantage of this, and that takes time and it's tedious. So for me, I don't think it'll be uh, too bad. It'll be for like a little bit of crisis management if I need emergency money real quick to like repair a station, like I kind of do right now during the playthrough. Some quality of life stuff. Well, I've heard issues with this one. A lot of the fog removing just so I have better performance and want to hit higher frames. I do have a stronger PC this time around, so we'll see how that goes. I just trying this mod out. This one is like a lot of the reviews are like, how can you play without this after you've tried it? So that's interesting. The hazard rework, the 3 hazard zones in the game listed over here in the mod description are mostly just annoying and stupid. So hazard rework seems great for me. I've already done a full modded playthrough dealing with everything, or a fully unmodded playthrough, excuse me. I've already done a fully unmodded playthrough doing all major content, everything you could think about, including wiping out the Xenons. I've done that all fully unmodded and unlocked the budget completely. So I think I've earned the right to just mod the game as much as I want to and change every little facet of the game as much as I want to, because honestly, I've already been and done everything, and I don't want to repeat that experience. I want something new and fresh. I like this one. It's just a visual thing, no blue glow. Larger asteroids only, and then no spinning asteroids. I don't know why asteroids have to spin in space. Why can't they just sit there and just be a large object? So, whatever. Lust fog and windfall. Anything to improve performance in windfall is just amazing. Mostly just quality of life stuff here. Let's see here. Things you won't really notice, like muting the radio crackle. Like, you won't really notice these things. They'll just be nice. It'll be less annoying to watch, I hope. This one should be nice. I remember some other mods being available that did the same thing that this one did, and now it seems like those mods are gone. So we'll see how that goes. This is like one of the must-have. Those long speeches for ranking up are, I mean, it's nice the first time, but after you've done it like twice in an unmodded playthrough and then have to do it like 10 more times, it gets annoying. The Note N Plus, this basically adds I believe it adds a shield generator and 2 weapon slots, which is interesting. We'll get into that into individual mod reviews when I mod ships, and just a little spoiler for when I review ships. Just adding more guns, especially forward firing guns, not turrets, to ships is not necessarily a good thing. And it doesn't make your ship better at combat, in my opinion. And I would think maybe like the one thing to think about when it comes to ships like that is it does add versatility if you put different weapons on. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, more ships. Hunting down the Earl King only vaults is nice. If I ever use the live stream view, staring at the pilot while they pick their nose and do nothing in front of a console is dumb. So I like this mod. Just getting rid of things that annoy me a lot. There's a lot of this. I am going to try out Farnham's Legend. This mod has been around for forever. And I like the idea of it. Why not? A player sector that's dedicated for the player. Why not? I'll try it. It's not necessary, but just trying stuff out and seeing how stable the game is after loading up tons of mods. And it turns out it's pretty stable. Some fun small turret stuff. I think I got S turret edition, so these actually add the turrets. This is a Steam mod, but this one, let's see here, the Foundation is not. So a lot of Nexus mods and Steam mods combined, it's a pain, but modding X4 is kind of a pain anyway. It's not too hard though. Extra ships. Funnily enough, when I load my save game after the factions change, I couldn't actually buy this ship to test it out. So uh, seems like the changed factions don't get the ship. It's just the after you do the quest lines. So there's that. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to wrap up real quick here. Storm loot magnets, great. Unrestricting the Earl King turrets is huge for getting those, and then okay. Anyway, I gotta wrap up real quick. This is an updated mod of one that's very nice if you want to use that. Everything else, this is the other one that's really, really, really nice. Like, you don't think about it, but that stress noise is annoying. Anyway, that'll be the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.